Hey everybody, Tuco here from Wax Ecstatic, back again in my brother's basement, showing off his record collection. If you saw the last video, we went through just the A's and the B's here. In this video, we're just going to go through the C's and the D's here. In the background, you can hear we're actually listening to Trapeze. This is a 1970 album of theirs, Medusa. Trapeze is, let me just show you here, Dave Holland, before he went on to join Judas Priest. Glenn Hughes, before he went on to join Deep Purple, Mach 3 Deep Purple, the David Coverdale era. And we got Mel Galley, and I don't know who that guy is, but yeah, very cool old hard rock kind of metal stuff. I want to thank everybody also for all the comments that you've been leaving on my videos, and just all the camaraderie and the support and everything that you guys have all shown me. Really do appreciate all that. And if you do like my stuff, give my video a thumbs up also, please, because YouTube algorithms really like that, and it really helps boost my channel. YouTube shows it to other people, you know, when I get lots of comments and likes and that sort of thing, you know, so it really helps my channel out quite a bit. But let's get on to the C's and D's here. My brother's record collection. We got Cactus, one way or another. More Cactus. Restrictions. The Can. I believe that is, you know, the Krautrock band Can. Like I said, this is my brother's collection, so some of this stuff I'm not going to know that much about, but I'm going to show you guys, and you probably know what it is anyway, so you can set me straight in the comments. Candlemass, of course, Old Doom. This is a newer reissue of that, 2019. Captain Beyond, the old Prism cover of that. Captain Beyond. Oh, Pilmer's favorite death metal band, Carcass. Choice Cuts. Some more Carcass. Rika Putrefaction. This is a very censored cover reissue of that. There's Symphonies of Sickness. 2020 edition, if my Roman is correct. Tony Carey, that's solo album. He had the band in the 80s, Planet P, but he also, before that, he played keyboards for Rainbow, or the Dio era Rainbow. There's a rarity right there, Celtic Frost. The Collectors, Celtic Frost. I don't remember what this is. Let's bust this open here. We got some Noise. Oh, yeah, that's a rare B-side there, In the Chapel of the Moonlight. I want to say this is into the Pandemonium era. I don't even know what's going on there. It's all just white on here. There's no track listing, so I don't know. This one's a mystery to me. Alright, got Celtic Frost, Into the Pandemonium. This is actually my favorite Celtic Frost album. Very cool. They're getting really, they do lots of orchestra type stuff and just super artistic. And if you know, to Megatherion, they did Necromantical Screams. That is kind of a taste of what's to come when they explored more into that territory into the Pandemonium. Chastain, Guitar God, if I'm not mistaken. This is probably, yeah, this is a Shrapnel record. David T. Chastain. Another Chastain record. Cheap Trick. More Cheap Trick, Heaven Tonight, In Color, Cinderella, Night Songs. This has My Jam on it, I do believe. Somebody Save Me. That's my jam, man. Crank that motherfucker up while I'm cruising around. Alright, Sir Thungle. This is an OG copy of their first album, Frost and Fire. There's a new reissue of it. You guys saw, I did a video not too long ago where I got these reissues also. There's the album King of the Dead. This is my favorite Sir Thungle album and just one of my all-time favorite heavy metal albums of all time. Man, it's so good. One Foot in Hell, that's their third album. Here's this box set of their newest studio album, Forever Black. Very cool box set there. Alright, where did I lose my spot at? Glenn Hughes killing it. And this is a brand new, this one was just released like a week or two ago. Sir Thungle Half Past Human. It's a EP. They re-recorded some of their very early before they even released their first album, some demo sort of stuff. They re-recorded those. I have not listened to that yet. I need to hear that. Cities. Don't know anything about this. Restless. Metal Blade. 1985. Oh, wow. AJ Pero. AJ Pero is on drums. And this is, 86, it says. Okay, 86. So, you know, Twisted Sister was in full swing, or did he, like, leave Twisted Sister? I don't know. It's a mystery to me. But, yeah, AJ Pero on drums. May he rest in peace. Claypool, Lennon Delirium, of course, Les Claypool of Primus and Sean Lennon. Another Claypool, Lennon Delirium. Clear Light. I don't remember exactly what this sounded like, but I remember listening to some of these guys on YouTube and really digging it. So I need to check out that again, refresh my memory. Cloven Hoof. This will be our reissue. Has Laying Down the Law on it. It was the song that I know the most. Alright, Alice Cooper. We got Killer. There's a second album, Easy Action. This is a newer reissue of Pretty's For You. Red vinyl. There's his punk and new wave era. Flush the Fashion. 1979's From the Inside. There's hype stickers they stuck onto the cover there. Oh, promotional copy not for sale, stamped there. Lace and Whiskey. Another one of his punk new wave era albums, Special Forces. I just love that era of stuff, about 1980, 81 and stuff. Alice Cooper Show. Flash Fearless was, I don't know, I want to say it was a movie. Maybe the movie never happened. I'm not sure what it is. But anyway, this has a couple of songs by Alice Cooper on Flash and Space Pirates that was not available anywhere else. It might have been re-released when they did the box set, but other than that, it wasn't available anywhere else. Corrosion of Conformity. Back when they were still cool. Animosity. You know, I think the first few albums, I really dig the first few albums, and then I think they should have just changed their name to Conformity. It's instead of Corrosion of Conformity. There's another cool old school Corrosion of Conformity. Coven. Now, this was just mentioned on, well, not this band, but just mentioned on the live stream today of the Doctor and the Kid. They were talking a little bit about bands with the same name. So we got Coven here. This is a heavy metal band, Coven. And then, of course, we got the old school. This is 1969 Coven. Witchcraft destroys minds and reaps souls. And this album predates Black Sabbath. And on this album, there's a song called Black Sabbath. And this guy right here, his name is Oz Osbourne. And that, like I said, that predates Black Sabbath. That's kind of more psychedelic, but the whole side 2 of that album is just a satanic mass. It's all satanic related stuff from 1969. We got some Cream, Heavy Cream, Helios Creed, The Last Laugh, which you know he's from Chrome, if you're familiar with them. Crimson Glory, that's the first Crimson Glory album, my favorite. I also like second album, which the name is escaping me right now. Crow Music. Crow, you may know best because they have the original version of Evil Woman that Black Sabbath covered. Best of Crow. Crow by Crow. Cruella, 30th Anniversary Edition. Only 200 hand-numbered orange vinyl copies done. Don't know anything about them, but it's their 30th anniversary. There's the band there. Never heard of them. Alright. This, he just put this in this cover. This is a picture disc of Curved Air. Some progressive prog rock stuff. Pretty cool. I'd like to see this spinning on the turntable. It probably does some pretty magic sort of things. Let's see. We got the Cult, Sonic Temple. I'm not sure if this is a reissue or I want to say this might be an OG 1989 copy of that. And the last of the C's is Cutthroat. Another, 1987, recorded at Morris Sound. Limited to 500. Don't know anything about him. Don't know any of those names, but you might know. Alright, getting into the D's. We got Dark Angel, Darkness Descends. We got Dark Angel, Leave Scars. Dead Horse, The Beast That Comes. This is a newer Dead Horse album. I haven't heard anything since was it Peaceful Death and Pretty Flowers back in the early 90s. Another newer Dead Horse, Boiling. Don't know that. Now there's a reissue of their first album, Horsecore, An Unrelated Story. That's time consuming. I'll have to show you my my OG cassettes of this because I got two very rare copies of this on cassette. One of these days I'll get into my cassette collection, show you that. Death, you know those from that documentary. It was on Netflix. Death Angel, The Ultraviolence. Looks like this is an OG copy of The Ultraviolence on Enigma. Deathblow. Don't know anything about Deathblow. 2020, some new band. Limited 250. I do know this band though, Dead Brain Cells, and this is an OG copy of their first album, self-titled Dead Brain Cells album. Super cool, from Montreal, Quebec. It's very punkish, kind of hardcore, but it's metal. It's hard to explain, almost death metal, progressive-ish, but yeah, very punkish too, though. Like I said, definitely this is one of my favorite bands. Definitely should check them out. This is their next album, Universe. They only did 2 albums back in the day. Then they did more recently. I think they did a EP or something. I need to check that out. But yeah, they're getting more progressive on this album. All right, now we're getting into Deep Purple. That's self-titled, also known as Deep Purple 3. That's my favorite of the Mach 1 era. It's got this really cool, I don't remember if that's Hieronymus Bosch or what. Very cool album cover. We got Fireball. Deep Purple Burn. This is Deep Purple Mach 3. This is the David Coverdale era. Like I said, we're listening to Trapeze right now, which has Glenn Hughes, and I'm not sure if I could even pick out Glenn Hughes. There's John Lord. He's easily recognizable, but Deep Purple in Rock, that's Mach 2 Deep Purple. Deepest Purple, the very best of Deep Purple compilation. Of course, you know, Machine Head, made in Japan. Deep Purple Mark 1 and 2. It's a pretty uncommon compilation. I don't think I've ever seen it besides his copy of this. Deep Purple Purple Passages, which is a compilation of Mach 1 stuff here. Stormbringer, that's another David Coverdale era, I do believe. Yeah, this would be Mach 3. Who do we think we are? Perfect Strangers. Def Leppard, On Through the Night. This is that brand new record store day release of a live concert from 1980. So very early stuff. I want to say it's all the first album. There's High and Dry for you. And Pyromania, he's got all the ones that count, I think. Just through Pyromania is the only Def Leppard that I really like anyway. Demon. Night of the Demon. And The Plague. Plague it's not nowhere near as good as the earlier stuff. Rick Derringer. Derringer Live. Dessau. Kind of industrial sort of stuff, if I'm not mistaken. Destruction. Released from Agony. This looks like an OG copy of that. I love Destruction. This is probably my favorite thrash metal band, strictly thrash metal, you know. This era is when they were a 4-piece, and they had Harry on guitars. They did the Mad Butcher EP also with him, and they get really more complex on this stuff. I really dig this stuff. Some people don't like it as much, but I absolutely love it. Released from Agony. This is their very first. This is a reissue of their first EP, Sentence of Death. Very cool stuff there. 5 songs on that. Oh man, some old school stuff there. Destructor. Man, I want to say Ohio band. Maybe Chicago. Oh, Cleveland, Ohio, I do believe. Yeah. Destructor. Very cool. Oh, Reaper Metal Productions. Yeah, this would be their fairly recent reissue. Got some Paul Di'Anno solo when they were sponsored by Levi's or Lee or something. Oh, Wrangler. The band's outfits kindly supplied by Wrangler from their spring 1984 range. Paul Di'Anno's Battle Zone, Fighting Back. If you don't know, Paul Di'Anno was the singer for Iron Maiden on their first 2 albums. Oh, what is this again? Oh yeah, it's Diamond Head. Those signatures are printed on there. Double album, I'm guessing compilation. Digger, which I do believe is Grave Digger. Maybe a little lineup change and a name change. You can set me straight on that if you know what the story is on this. Yeah, it's Digger. Dio, Holy Diver, Last in Line, Sacred Heart. We got some Dire Straits. More Dire Straits. Uh-oh. Lionel Richie, I hope you're watching. Dokken, Tooth and Nail. Lionel Richie is a huge Dokken fan. Where am I pointing? He's a huge Dokken fan. We got the Doors. DRI, Dealing with It. Is this, this looks like an OG. Death Records. 1985. You know, they did the Dirty Rotten LP, really fast, hardcore, and crossover punk. And this is a lot of those same songs, but they kind of slowed them down, tamed them a little bit. This is still super fast cruising, don't get me wrong, but the first album was so fast, they kind of slowed them down and tamed it a little bit for that. Four of a Kind, they're kind of losing me. At this time at Thrash Zone. I wasn't too into it anymore. I liked Dirty Rotten EP, Dirty Rotten LP, same thing. Dealing with It, and Crossover, and then they really started to lose me. Dr. No, that's some old school Dr. No there. This is an OG copy on Death Records. The Dregs. The Dregs is Steve Morse on guitar. He is now the guitarist in Deep Purple. There he is right there. The Dregs. Drop Dead. Don't know anything about Drop Dead. There we go. Dust. This is some sort of reissue. I want to say this is the first album. This is a double album that comes with both of these albums. Dust has Mark Bell, aka Marky Ramone. He was like, I don't know, like I want to say he was like 14, 15 years old, something really young when he's playing drums for these guys, pre-Ramones. So there it is, everybody. The C's and D's from my brother Rick's record collection. Gonna be doing another video. Maybe tonight I'll bust out another video here doing the F's through H's. And I'll also be showing stuff around his man cave down here. He's got all sorts of cool memorabilia hanging on the wall, stuff all over the shelves. He's got this big collection of Iron Maiden masks and other masks. I'll show you all sorts of stuff that he's got going on down here. He's got all sorts of cool, he's got crazy like bootleg DVD collection. I'll dig into that a little bit and whatever. So make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any of that stuff. Everybody, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one.